Hello, welcome to Psi Divine. This is going to be just warm up, yes, for me, but I'm feeling like it needs to be around world news. So we'll do some letters and see what messages we get. But what next events? As I say 48, I'm feeling 72. Hold on. Ooh. Okay, now I hear what sounds like a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The words I hear: lift off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Okay. So you can see my slappy handwriting. Lift off. So just general energy of what's going on. Oh. 48 to 72 hours. I hear, I don't know who sings this song, all the things you said running through my head. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Remember, when you see my letter messages, if you'd like to skip ahead, just look for me waving the hands so you can zoom ahead if you need to. Oh boy. All right, so we got 2 blanks. When I get blanks, these are decisions that affect others, decisions of 2 different beings. Or the word that keeps coming through is consortium. So 2 different groups making decisions that impact everyone, because it's a general energy of the world. Let's see. Okay, so rumors and talks of rumors and war, rumors and war, something like that. Yeah, you know where I'm going with this. This feels like press, media enhanced data, provocative, threats to do things, fears. So you may see some news reports, news stories about people threatening to end other people. This does not feel like the final note, though. Okay. This doesn't feel like the final note, but I will pull a few cards. Any other information on the last by so these are threats of action, threats of violence, people who have bloodthirst in making communications, threatening to start things, masculine energy against masculine energy, threatening families. Two-week outcome. I hear an old song, you're an obsession, you're my obsession. Okay, who do you want me to be? Jeez, that's an old song. Anyway, so somebody might be obsessed about doing these naughty things. It does, when I was laying out the cards, I got the energy of malfunction. Like someone's diabolical plans. There's some malfunction. What really catches my attention, though, is the sun. And it makes me feel like interception. Feels like interception. Feels like damage, feels like malfunction. There may be discussions of a plan to do something with a big pew pew. And I feel like, at least on somebody's side, there's mechanical malfunction. Yep. Okay, so that's not going to be good for whoever was working on that. Feels like it's interesting. I'm not going to go any further than this, but it's not the malfunction's not an accident. The malfunction's not, bravo. The malfunction's not a fucking accident. And I will always say the words humanity. All right, let's see what other messages. World news. I do, okay, I'm going to be mumbling a little bit. I do get the energy of I don't know what that word is that I'm seeing. And I'm pretty sure that's not the right spelling, but it looks like it's a name or a place. It starts with a K. Karim, Kare, or I, something like that. I don't fucking know. Wait, what? Okay, this is starting to look dirty now. Okay, so this is world news data. I'm just moving letters. No one freak out. Okay, so I'm not gonna say that word out loud. You see it, you fucking see it. If you don't, you don't. I'm sorry. Ew. Okay, so now we're getting somewhere. We have these two blanks and waving the hands. Well, okay, she sped up. Okay, I know one of you who watches this stuff will find this interesting. Okay, so world news, right? Elon baiting in some extraterrestrial, using bait, some type of extraterrestrial bait that others can see. AI, auto intelligence, and aliens. Be aware though, if there's news about aliens coming up and you hear something, it's bait. It's a bait. I don't feel like I have the right text, but what's the reason for the bait? Get the energy of plans failing. So someone may be choosing to use stored. What? Okay, it's weird the way it's coming out. What I'm hearing is stored chaos. And that's my phone. Hold on. Wow. Sorry about that. Okay, that's weird. Let's get back to the aliens. Always weird. Okay. I get the energy of the bait being the distraction. Distractions while people are fighting. We got two heads, we got two people with guns, and we got somebody reaching in. Perhaps reaching in from another dimension. I mean, that is kind of what we're talking about, right? So it's misdirection. Oh, look, the news, driving the narrative. There we go. This is because groups are fighting. And it's really a look over here tactic, but not true. Not true. People being sneaky. What I just heard is nobody wants to admit they don't know. So if you hear some... Okay, that's crazy. I'm gonna stop. Because that's my... Wait. Okay. I'm gonna stop because I know we don't have that, like... Okay. I literally have just silenced everything and it's still making noise. All right. Something that it looks like it's being done for business is really being done for auto-intelligent infusion. People are excited, but not really realizing it is about it's about seeing who is who and what is where. So I don't necessarily feel like this is aliens. In this message, I don't feel like this is aliens from out of the sky. It feels like okay, the word I got is Skynet. But I see it like a web around the planet, but a digital web. It looks at family, goes around the world, even the dog. family, justice, studying of the brain, connections, relations, events, studying the mind, the heart, and the fears, and the DMs. Okay, I'm not gonna put Elon's business out there, okay? I'm just gonna say, if your ass is on, if I had a friend who was somebody who was pushing hard against Elon, I would say you probably aren't thinking that he's going through your DMs right now. It probably didn't occur to you that that was going to be something he would do with his free time. Yeah. I don't think anybody's really thinking about that, are they? Whatever's going on, I don't think people planned for or really thought about what's next. What's the bait? Hiding. 5 swords. Actions. 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 Ooh. So there comes panic. Those who have gone against Elon are now panicking, or they will be. Because something's going to come out, and it's going to look like it may be pushed or talked about like a coinky dink. But boys are going to throw some people off and make the crowd go after them. This may be revealing multiplicity of accounts or people. It's like, okay, the revelation of multiplicity. I see robots marching in formation. Long line of robots. Interesting. Whatever it is, it makes whoever they are that's going in the other way of Elon, they will be ducking for cover. But it's really bait. Damn. It will be pointing at, okay, this is going to be some, I'm going to shut the fuck up. This will affect family. This will affect justice as it is, or these people involved might be on that level. It's the revealing of plans, correspondence. The next words I heard is mass, under, next words I heard mass, undertaking, So there may be something that comes out that isn't true, but it's gonna strike a chord. Listen, this dude. This dude. This dude is on some stuff, man. Listen. So Mr. Elon is going to be behind the scenes. You ever see those car chases where they throw down the spike strip and then you hit it and then it's just a matter of time for the wheels run out? That's what's going on right now. Oh, death. Oh, somebody watching from the background. Oh, people pretending to fight, or maybe they are fighting. I get the energy of being people pretending to fight. Somebody clearing that up. Okay, 9 of hazards. Maybe revelations of how people fight in the background to get paid, or the efficacy of war is what I heard. The costs of things that make you go, but things that make you go, what the fuck? It would be maybe pointing out the benefits of chaos. But it is some type of system being brought to the forefront that it's an AI, auto-intelligent watcher. And there is a plan in place to trap somebody. Oh, to end it. Oh, death. Okay. Well, I'm glad that the colors in this shot are slightly blown out. Okay, the words I just heard, blackmail. Somebody may be using what they know to get what they want. Somebody may be using what they know to get what they want. Watch the people at the top the next 3 or 4 days. Just feels like nervous tension, nervous communications. Let's see, oh, duh. Okay. What is the energy we'll see in... What is the energy the collective will see specifically? People being used, furniture, secrets, exposure of secrets. Someone pushing an honest energy that influences the ones being dishonest. Ooh. There will be some type of communication and background energy going on. And here's Virgo. So we get Aquarius and Virgo energy. And secrets. So it can be generosity with strings attached. Also feels like 6 can be balancing the issues between lovers and haters. If this is a choice, you can't be giving someone a choice that they have to think about, and they don't like it. This man is going to be doing things in the background for those who not only hated him, but aren't who they maybe appear to be, could be. Like, oh man. Yep. So the card of the explorer, the card of somebody restoring things with strength. Someone who might be blinded to their desires to restore balance, or blinded by the desire to get back to where they feel they should be. Someone might be feeling, Mr. Musk might be feeling a new sense of freedom financially, but he is at this time in the dark side of himself, the darker side. He may be saying things to get other people to say things in return, but he's seeking. Oh, he's on a hunt. He's on a hunt. They may also be implementing some type of technology. Can be something that searches for things. An eye. A watching. Okay, so stay tuned for news about Elon. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to stop with that. And let's check for anything unexpected, super important you need to be aware of. So this may be just a message for one. Let's see if anything crazy is coming to the collective for the next 48 hours. Over the next 48 hours that you should be most aware of. The others. Okay, okay, scratch that. 48 hours, this feels more emotional. Someone may let you down, can be stealing your time, wasting your time. And it may be somebody that you had high hopes for or with. But there's a consistency in someone's unwillingness or lack of knowledge on how to communicate. If this is unrequited or unreturned love, healing mode, be working on that. Over the next 48 hours, you might be settling comfortably with the idea of letting bullshit go. It might be, let's see, what's a nicer way to say it? You might be settling in with the idea of pushing an old IKEA sofa out onto the curb for trash day. Is that better? Of someone you had miracle-like thoughts. But I do feel like over the next 2 days you're getting to the place where you understanding, like, it's time to let go, time to move on. The sofa was cool for a while in the living room, but it wasn't yours forever. So over 48 hours, you'll be more focused on what's important to have in your space, what's not. And for some of you, it is undoing old programming. For others, it is undoing old programming given to you by other people in your life. You may be seeing it, and that's what's helping you. You may be seeing it in the others. That's what's helping you undo it. But not without some sadness, a lot of deep thinking to yourself. So if overthinking is a problem for you, find a hobby so you can get the energy out still. Right. Some of you are, over the next 48 hours, somebody is understanding or getting to a place where you start to understand the difference between alone and lonely. Okay, both are suggestions and situations. Both are places where you put yourself. Those are self-assigned things because truly you're neither. The world is full of people, pets. Alone is kind of a decision sometimes. Sometimes you're more comfortable that way. But you may be getting a few flashes of logic on that data. And some of that logic includes the universe trying to tell you to unlearn that, or at least really know the difference. And I feel like don't apply either. Stop overthinking it all together. For you loners out there, it's an opportunity to go out if you want it. You don't have to take it, but one of you has someone who may be inviting you somewhere. I'm going to put 96 hours on that. So you may be talking to someone who suggests going somewhere. Pay attention. That's the universe. That can't make you do anything, but the universe can make some suggestions. Someone's going to suggest going somewhere with them or meeting you somewhere, doing something. I feel like you're not going to do it, but you should consider it. Magic. That's magic on yourself, by the way. Some of you are still going through that blessing and lesson phase. Understand that a part of that blessing and lesson phase includes new stuff, looking at new things, new worlds, new vision. I see a carnival ride, looks like. So maybe somebody needs to go out and amuse themselves or go to an amusement park, something like that. For somebody, the universe is wanting you to stay in a place of gratitude as you go through dealing with people who disappoint you. Don't get bitter on this. Gratitude is buried under the bitter bitch that's growing on top. So make sure you're in control of that, masculine or feminine. I don't care. Remember your gratitude before you stay focused, or before you choose to focus on what others have done to you, how others are making you feel. Fuck that. That's not, you're in control of how you feel. So start with gratitude, grateful. If you got people around you disappointing you, be grateful that you're awake enough to recognize it. Be grateful that you have the sense of self to not enjoy that feeling. So guess what? As soon as you can move out of that energy, get away from that energy, you will, and you can. Be grateful that you have the awareness to want better for yourself. Start there. Be grateful that you have the knowledge and the intellect, the intelligence. Maybe you've forgotten that you have the intellect to move yourself out of that. So staying stuck in the energy of bitterness, bitchiness, letting it stew and bake, no, that's not what's going on. Okay? So if you're feeling in that disappointed energy because of what others are doing, no. Fix that, adjust it, immediately start doing something around the house. The minute you start to have those thoughts, they need to be dropped off at the curb, not brought inside with you. For some of you, you're feeling stress because you feel like you're dealing with competition or being chosen amongst others. Put that energy away too. It's in your orbit. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Doesn't help. Put it down. I'm just curious. Of those 48 hours, 96, what's the good stuff coming in? One of you is going to be conversating with a feminine energy about secrets. Maybe talking about relationships with someone that you think has options. Be mindful of communication. Yeah, good talk. Feels like unaware, I didn't know kind of data. That will make you comfortable with the decision to wait or not wait on new love or this person. Someone's going to give you the keys to hold on or fly away. There is a connection in love or lust that is going to, you're going to be aware of it losing its value. You're going to be more aware of how you feel about it and how that person isn't who you thought they was. And it might be a feeling of, okay, I hear old song all by myself. Don't want to be all by myself. Bullshit. Check it out. Better to be by yourself than with a hater. That's giving it back to the universe. So next 48, 96 hours, one of y'all is emotionally pushing the IKEA sofa back out to the curb. Or you're pushing it down the street back to the garage sale where you got it. Good for you. That's a new, higher way of thinking. The card even comes out and rises above the other cards. And so it's protecting your values, protecting your valuables, meaning you. Ooh, trash. See what I said? Now look, they got stuff you can go to Home Depot and you can get furniture pieces. Like you can see them under my desk right here. See these? Right here? These little where my foot is at? Right down there. So these are sliders that help me just move the desk. If I need to clean around it or under it or anything, I can just slide it because the desk weighs like 4,000 pounds. So like sometimes you gotta be like ready to like just move the IKEA sofa out, but don't strain your back, okay? You can go get some extra little pieces that'll just help you slide right on out. Now these new pieces, let's see what kind of new pieces you could be using for help you just slide it right on out. Okay, Dolly. I'm gonna translate that to you could go out. Go someplace that you've been afraid to go to, do something you've been afraid to do. The universe does want to give you a gift, but you have to turn the box right side up. There is something you've been wanting to do for yourself. Break out of your shell. Another thing you could be doing. You could enjoy the brokenness of the situation and enjoy your intelligence. Be grateful that you don't have to spend any more of your valuable heart on old energy. Ooh, look, and there's choosing value. Choosing not to drain yourself or be drained by others. There's the test. There's the test. When to stop. That's up to you, but you may be getting through the energy of strengthening the ability in you to cut some bullshit out. Cut a bullshit artist out, off, done, over. Goodbye, bye. It's the energy of knowing your worth, not being an option, not having the energy for that shit, not going for the okie doke, no thank you, goodbye. I'm all over this part right here. And I like that. That's great energy. Look. That's great energy. So, okay, 48, 96, clear the energy. We're taking the IKEA sofas out, okay? All right, y'all? I don't think you need, like maybe in your town you might not have a Home Depot, okay? You might have something else like a Walmart, or you might have a pharmacy that sells some little sliders. You get you some sliders of happiness. Get you some sliders of awareness. Look, it even looks like a slider. And you just move it in whatever direction is towards the front door. I do love it. Look at that, the door. Oh. And you take back your feelings and you put them where they belong. All over you and your greatness, your happiness. You want to be sad, watch a sad movie, cry, get up and then go wash dishes. But it feels like working your way through an emotional state of being that wasn't you at your best, whether it was in love or hoping that other people do right by you in some way or another. It feels like an opportunity to show yourself some higher love. Just in the mind, clearing your mind, feeling like, it feels like just residing, accepting it, taking a deep breath and going, okay, this is a wrap. I don't like it. I don't like where it's going. It doesn't feel good. Okay, cool. And for those who are further down into their healing and clearing out of the data, you just take a deep breath and go, okay, I got my sliders. I'm moving this old IKEA sofa or this useless IKEA stuff out to the curb. Done. Mass undertaking. And it might be mass because you might have got a sectional. You might have got a sectional, okay? Maybe you didn't get no love seat and you realized it, and now you got to move a whole sectional. So it could be 2 pieces, just, that's intense. So don't stress yourself, okay? Just push a little at a time. Use your back. Use your back, strengthen the legs and the knees, and just let it flow. Right on out the front door. All right, I'm done with you. Hope this reading was enjoyable to listen to. Hope it was helpful, and just a reminder for those who needed it that yes, you are doing the right thing. Keep going, and golf clap, bravo, and all that good stuff. And why do you get all that? Because you are well. See you next time.